Hello, let's try to solve this question. And the question is x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 over x cube plus 1 over x square plus 1 over x. It's equal to 24. Then what is the value of x? So let's start. Paul, we rearrange the given equation. We write this as a x cube plus, we can write this x cube 1 over x cube, and this is a x square, we can, and this is also x square involved this term, so we write 1 over x square plus this is a x plus this is a 1 over x. It's equal to 28. Now we call this the equation number 1. Now we know that x plus 1 over x whole square, it's equal to x square plus 1 over x square plus 2. And in the next step, if we subtract a 2 on both sides, so this will become a x plus 1 over x whole square minus 2. It's equal to x square plus 1 over x square. So look at the equation number 1. We find the value of x square plus 1 over x square, which is x plus 1 over x whole square minus 2. Now we use this value in equation 1, but before that we take another identity, and we know that x plus 1 over x cube, it's equal to x cube plus 1 over x cube plus 3 multiply x plus 1 over x. And if we subtract 3 multiply x plus 1 over x on both sides, so this implies x plus 1 over x whole cube minus 3 x plus 1 over x, it's equal to x cube plus 1 over x cube. Now in the next step, we use this identity and this identity in equation number 1. Here we write equation number 1, which is a x cube plus 1 over x cube plus x square plus 1 over x square plus x plus 1 over x, it's equal to 28. This is our equation number 1. So x cube plus 1 over x cube, it's equal to this, so we write here x plus 1 over x whole cube minus 3 times of x plus 1 over x, and this is equal to this, so we write here x plus 1 over x whole square minus 2, and we copy this term, this is a plus x plus 1 over x, and it's equal to 28. So look at this equation, x plus 1 over x involved in all the term, so we let that x plus 1 over x, it's equal to t. So the above equation will become a t cube minus 3, this is a t, plus this will become a t square minus 2 plus this is a t, it's equal to 28. Now we simplify this equation, this is a t cube plus t square, this is a minus 3t and plus t, which is equal to minus 2 times t, and minus 2, if we subtract 28 on both sides, so this will come a minus 28, so it's equal to 0. So this will become a t cube plus t square minus 2t minus 30, it's equal to 0. Now we solve this cubic equation by using a synthetic division method. So for this, we write the coefficient of t cube is 1, the coefficient of t square is 1, the coefficient of t is minus 2, and the last one is constant, which is a minus 30. So here one by one we select a number, and in synthetic division we know that the remainder must be a 0. So if we put here a 1, so we copy this number 1 as it is, so multiply 1 by 1, we just get a 1, and if we add, then we get a 2. In the next step, we multiply 1 by 2, we get a 2. So minus 2 and plus 2 is 0, and 1 multiplied 0 is 0. And in this case, the remainder is minus 30. So this implies 1 is not factor because the remainder is not 0. To that, we write here a 2. We copy the first term, then multiply 2 by 1, we get a 2. And 2 plus 1 is 3. And multiply 2 by 3, we get a 6. And the minus 2 plus 6 is 4. So multiply 2 by 4, we get a 8. And minus 38 plus 8, it's equal to minus 22. And in this case, remainder is also not 0. So is not factor of this equation. So next we move to 3. If we write this again, 1, 1 minus 2 minus 30, and the factor is now 3. Now we check for 3. We copy the first term as it is. Now multiply 3 by 1, we get a 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. In the next step, multiply 3 by 4, we get a 12. And the minus 2 plus 12 is 10. 3 multiplied 10 is 30. So minus 30 and plus 30 is 0. The remainder is 0 in this case. So this implies 3 is a factor of our equation. Now we write this as a, so one factor is 3. We write this as a t minus 3, and this will become a t square plus 4t plus 10. It's equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. We find its discriminant, which is equal to b square minus 4ac. Look at this. In this equation, a is equal to 1, and the b is equal to 4, and the c is equal to 10. So we put this value in this equation. So this is a b square, b is a 4, so 4 square is a 16 minus 4, a is 1, and the c is 10. So this is a 4 ones are 4, 4 tens are 40. So 16 minus 40, it's equal to minus 24, which is less than 0. So this implies this part cannot provide a real root, it just provide a complex root. So we cannot use this equation because we find the value of t in real form. So this implies t minus 3, it's equal to 0. Now add a 3 on both sides, we get a t is equal to 3. So 3 is a real number, so we use this value of t, and the start of the question we let that x plus 1 over x is equal to t, and t is equal to 3. So this is a x plus 1 over x is equal to 3. Now in the next step, if we multiply this equation by x, so this will become a, multiply x by x, we get a x square, plus this x multiply by 1 by x, we just get a 1. It's equal to multiply x by 3, we get a 3x. Now we rearrange this equation, so we can write this as a x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, and we use a quadratic formula. For this, we find the value of a and b, and a, it's a coefficient of x square, which is 1, and the b is equal to minus 3, and the c is a 1. So the formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. So we substitute this value in above formula. So this will become a, minus b will become a 3, plus minus the b square is 9 minus 4, a is 1, and the c is 1 over 2, and a is 1. So this is a 3 plus minus 9 minus 4 multiply 1 is 4, and 2 multiply 1 is 2. So x is equal to 3 plus minus 9 minus 4 is 5. So this is the value of x in our question, which is 3 plus minus square root 5 over 2, and we have done.